Alright folks, we are back. Lightning Queen out front here. About to give us the ride of a lifetime here. So, I think they're about to go back green actually. Which is kind of crazy. So, Lightning Queen your leader currently. As it looks like Strip Weather second, Chick Hicks third, Apex Ryan Tracer fourth, Zero Jr. fifth, Aiden Axis sixth, Connor Cooper Rambler, whatever his name is, seventh. Ralph Carlo, Todd Marcus, and Darren Lightfoot, your top 10. Eugene Carbareski, Murray Clutchford, your top 12. So, if you like today's race so far, we've had an interesting one here as the pace car is currently making his way around the track here with the rest of the field here. So, this was the test of Paul Mile. Clearly, we have a lot of work left to do. Yeah, we're out of this race, by the way, courtesy of two cautions, both caused by me. Yeah, we had like 3 black flags. We just had a terrible race. We were off the pace early, we were off the pace often, and Matt Car is probably pissed off with us at the fact that he's not allowed down, and it's all our fault. So, if you like this episode here, we're actually going to watch the rest of this race, possibly in this episode, and see how real racers do their thing. So we have the track map in the top right hand of your screen. We also have the face cam in a weird spot today, partially because we just didn't move it. But we have everything in position, ready to go for a big time race. So if you like this sort of racing, we will potentially be doing this again soon with the layout and everything, but obviously not for today's race. Yes, in the future when Speed Shift returns, yes, this sort of setup will return as well, and should be a good one. I actually do like this quite a bit. This is Project Steel Fire, I think is what this called officially. Oh man, it's epic. It is a great tool. It really is. It's a great tool. And we'll see if Apex Ryan Tracer's got the dub here. His pace car lights are out, so we are going back green next time by here. Lap 32 of 67, so we're almost at the halfway point actually. Lap 34 would mark the halfway point, or just past halfway. So Mackay car officially pulling into the slow lane for the lap down cars. Here we go. See Mackay car with no hood. Cannot tell that that's the Apple sponsored rig. But here we go, folks. Mackay car. Actually pulling alongside lineup point here. Apex Ryan Tracer. Well, I'll see exactly what an uninterrupted race is by our standards. So we'll see what uninterrupted actually means as Apex Ryan Tracer is sponsored by All in All today. For today's race, as All in All officially making their Fuel Lords debut here in the Piston Cup, with the as the sponsor of the number 7 car for Apex Ryan Tracer. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. And I think we all know who Apex Ryan Tracer is. We may explain that in this episode, who exactly Apex Ryan Tracer is. If you don't know yet, you will know soon. Here we go. Nobody has to pit. Fuel, that is. Maybe for tires. We don't have to worry about fuel. So here we go. And we're off. Green, 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 green. Here we go. Lightning Queen out front currently. As I just have to remember how to use camera angles here. Yeah, that's right, camera. Right, here we go. Come on, Apex. Do your job. Lightning Queen. Got the lead early. That guy car is going to hold up a couple different cars here, probably. There you go. Apex Ryan Tracer here. Got a sting here. Come on, Apex. Do your job. Come on, Apex. We love you, Apex. Apex is currently stuck in 4th here. Looking pretty good so far though. In that white all-in-all machine. Carrying the flag all-in-all. All for one, baby. Here we go. Lightning McQueen out front. Chick Hicks and Strickland is the king in the top 3. Framler as Revkin's starting. It looks like he's making some progress here early. That's not what I want to do. Back on the regular set for thank you. I don't know what I just did, but hit the wrong button. Come on, Apex, do your job. Alright, so currently we're 34 to go now. We're past the halfway point here, so here Actually, we're at the halfway point now. So here we go. Come on, Apex, do your job. How fast is Apex going, by the way? Apex is going 100, almost 100. Jeez, they're going about 170 miles an hour in those corners. I was not even hitting that at all. Oh my. Apex is doing a good job, really. Apex Ryan Tracer. 7 rat. Here we go. Starting to, it looks like the leaders are starting to pull away from each other. But top 4 definitely got an edge in the field right now. Who else is going to do it though is the question, so here we go. Obviously Punchy Wipeout not currently in second place. That is a false statement. For whatever reason this game, sometimes this Project Steel Fire lately has been glitching out a little bit. We'll see if it catches back up with the next lap. As the baby Apex, this one perpetual leader. Actually finished ahead of me today. Unbelievable hours. Actually it's not unbelievable at all. It's unbelievable. Here we go. Here we go, 32 to go. Poncho Wipeout, currently the last car on the lead lap, it looks like. Yeah, that would be the last car on the lead lap right now. Went for rapid run there. Yeah, also still on one lap somehow. Good job, Winford. Got some battles to the field here. A couple of extra cars, but nothing crazy right now. AI is doing their job today. Storm CheckeredFlag cannot do his job in defending his throne. But it looks like the top 3 is starting to separate, so Lightning Queen's got to lead early. Followed by Striplo is the king, and Shit Kicks is currently riding in 3rd. Who will win? The rookie, the legend, or the runner-up? 3 Piston Cup greats, all looking to potentially get that W today. Also, because this is a speed shit, because this is a Piston Cup episode, I choose to keep the racing line on, mostly for viewer entertainment, mostly for viewer informational purposes. Not necessarily because it actually is necessary to have it on, but I just have it on for viewer informational purposes. So, if you like the racing line on, give me a holler. If you don't like the racing line on, I understand. It's not necessarily there. It's really not there anything other than viewer informational purposes in this situation. So here we go. 29 to go. That's not many to go. But currently nobody catching anybody right now. The top 4 is starting to slip it away. But it's definitely looking close here. Let's look at the top 4 here. So here is no junior starting to catch Apex. This one right here. The answer is maybe. Definitely looking fresh early. But we gotta be careful though. Alright, dude. We're around 5th, it looks like. We're around 5th right now. As now some of those guys are starting to fall off the pace a little bit. 084. Actually, yeah, the 640, 4, and 90 all fall off the pace now. Understandable. Not necessarily their fault. Will they be caught though by the leaders is the question. I don't know. Let's look right now. Let's see. So leaders last. So Paunchy Wipeout is currently the last car on the lead lap. We're at 38.213. That guy currently at 38.583. And Lightning Queen at 36. Wow. That is phenomenal speed. So Lightning Queen's around 36 is still. That guy car running 38. Yeah, they might catch him. I'm not sure though. Deltas will be interesting, but you have to track back up to see if they will catch him. They will know if they will catch him. I don't know if they're really making too much aggressive moves right now, but you know, he's just got 26 laps to go, so still got a shot. Todd Marks taking over my clutch burn spot now. Interesting. Good job, Tom Marks. Strip Brothers supposedly went the fastest lap of the race, which makes sense. I mean, I do not know why the leaderboard is off. I'm serious, the leaderboard should not be off, so maybe I'll turn on my leaderboard just so we can have a better leaderboard than the current leaderboard. Because that is not correct leaderboard. Darren Ledford currently in the 8th position, way ahead of where people thought he was. Frandler in the 6th position, number 3 P&L car, and he's going to make the load to the inside of Dale Jr. Does he have the edge? Ooh, this could be an interesting move for position here. And it looks like Frandler is not clear yet. Will he be clear soon? Here we go. Let's see, coming down this front stretch here. Frandler and Jr. Junior, and Juniors might lose the position here. It looks like Frandler will gain that position. Connor Cooper Frandler, whatever his name is, officially put him in the top 5 now. Move him into P number 5 and move Dale Jr. back to P6. However, this doesn't look like this battle's over yet. Dale Jr. is still going strong here early. Here we go. Piano number 3. Doing their thing. Got the lead, and they got the spot, so good job. I'm going to guys for yeah. Okay, up front, Chick Hicks is now really pressuring Strip Brothers the King here. This could potentially be for second. His Lightning Point is currently still ahead, but Strip Brothers King right now under pressure for second place here. Will Chick Hicks take the lead? Is the question. Taking second place. We'll use that old bumper. Something he's very notorious for doing. Let's see. Here we go. Doesn't look like he needs the bumper yet, but let's see here. Here we go. See what he's got here. Doesn't look like he needs the bumper just yet, but yeah, let's see right now. Showing a different story. Two here. Uh-oh. Chick Hicks still in there now. Oh, 22 to go. Here we go. Let's see who got her. Still alive or still alive? They're catching Mac Icar now. Uh-oh. They are catching Mac Icar, by the way. Very interesting. And they've caught Mac Icar. They're going to put Mac Icar at least another lap down. So, here we go. Now, Poncho Icar brings up next after Mac Icar. First car, 1 lap down here. Potentially. We put a lap down by Landing Point here next time. We're just going to pick a lap there. This is going to be interesting because Lightning Queen's going to have to navigate lap traffic correctly. I'm not sure he's actually capable of doing so, so we shall see if he can do so. But he's definitely got lap traffic on lock right now. As there goes Lightning Queen out front early. Apex Ryan Tracer though. Let's see, officially in 3rd, but right now this is the more interesting battle here. The 2nd, 3rd, and 4th are literally nose to tail right now as we get down to under 20 to go now. Will any of these 3, as there goes like Chick Hicks. Chick Hicks got a little bit of spot, but Apex starting to make his comeback. Here we go. Trying to trace it to the inside. Doesn't yet. Will Apex Trying to trace it move the inside soon. All in all, definitely wants to see that hostile takeover bank go away. Hostile takeover bank, obviously very excited about Chick Hicks' performance at this point. Top 3 so far. Very good performance day for them. There we go. Queen still out front right now. This is the most exciting battle here. We got Chick Hicks, Tracer, and Strip Brothers King all in your top 4 here. Alright, here we go. So we got it. Alright, here we go. 16 to go right now. We got Lightning McQueen out front. Triple the King second as now they're catching one for Bradford Rutherford. Back in the field again. They're catching him pretty bad. Will somebody potentially not get their lap back here? Or will somebody potentially fall victim to lap traffic right now? So, Chick Hicks last lap ran 36.786. Triple the King ran 36.731 and Apex ran 36.997. Jeez. Well, it looks like Lightning McQueen's not actually the fastest car on track right now. Interesting. But Lightning McQueen's got a sizable lead right now. That is a big enough lead. That is about at least a 3, maybe even. That's a big car length lead. It's about half a straightaway lead right now. At least a third of a straightaway. So they now pass one for Rutherford now. Rutherford's got nowhere to go, but backwards. So, enjoy your day at the retirement home with Rutherford today. If you're wondering where Storm Checkered Flag is, Storm Checkered Flag is currently not racing because Storm Checkered Flag blew the engine after causing 2 cautions and like 3 black flags for himself. So, please put a slow clap for Mr. Storm Checkered Flag. As here comes Apex Ryan Tracer. Hold on a second. Apex to the inside of Chick Hicks. Apex might get to the inside of Chick Hicks after that lap traffic. Trouble for Chick Hicks. Chick Hicks did not get through lap traffic nearly as well as he should have. As right now, Lightning McQueen's got the lead, but here comes Apex. Apex Ryan Tracer. Will they get through? Here we go. Apex might use the bumper on Chick Hicks there in a second. Might use that nose. We'll find out if he will. Go. Apex Ryan Tracer there. He is currently nose to tail. Let's get a little different camera angle of that. Helicopter cam time brought to you by the Lightyear Blimp. The Lightyear Blimp here doing its thing early. Here we go. Here we go, brother. As you see, Lightning McQueen's got a big lead over Mr. Strip Brothers King, but Strip Brothers King is backing Chick Hicks into Apex Ryan Tracer, which is interesting. And who's currently in 5th? None other than Frandler. Frandler's currently in 5th. Not quite close enough to the right. Those top 4. Dozier is 6th. Anax are 7th. And Darren Leadfoot in your top 10 early here. Interesting. Todd Marcus also in the top 10. Kevin Shiftrain also in the top 10. And so is Ralph Carlo. Ralph Carlo all fighting for that back in the top 10 positions here. As here's the rest of the field here. We're just going through the field real fast. No really crazy outside of Matt Guy car, who is completely done, basically. Just holding on to your life, literally. Shibboleth's King is not your leader, by the way. Just saying. So, here we go. We're officially 10 laps to go here. Courtesy of the Lightyear Blimp Cam right now. As your Lightning McQueen right now. Doing his thing, but I don't think anybody's gonna have to stop or review or tires, but it's definitely gonna be an interesting situation now in these last 10 laps here. Will somebody actually be able to catch Lightning McQueen? That's step 1. Step 2 is will Apex Ryan Tracer break up the typical podium of Lightning McQueen, Triple King, Chick Hicks? Will Tracer be able to finally break that top 3? That's the 2 big questions. And Frandler might be able to catch the top 4, but Frandler's having a good day too. But Frandler definitely gonna need to catch the top 4. But we go. Currently in top 4 here. Looking at him pretty hard. We're doing too much TV spots. Our Frandler. Yeah, but the big action's back here for top 10 here. Top 10 currently Darren Leadfoot. Currently in 8th. As it looks like maybe possibly the game got the position by me or no. Doesn't look like not even close. Or did they? I don't know. Looks like they did, but for whatever reason it says that not quite. We'll work on that a little bit. But Carl scores going to 14th. Never race the time 13th. For the Oaks and 12th. Rob Carlo. It's an interesting battle here. So still the top 4, not really much changing. Here we go. Got some side-by-side battles here. Back to the top 20 here. Looks like Lee Rapkins, Chuck Armstrong, Craig Pearson, and Ryan Shields currently all battling it out here back in the top 20. Weird. Definitely not a good race today, guys. But I do think this is a good race all in all. I like that joke, all in all. That was a good one. It's proof for all in all. But here comes Todd Marcus. Todd Marcus the inside of Darren Leadfoot here. It'll probably take away 8th place possibly. This is a big potential move here from Mr. Todd Marcus here. Todd Marcus, Kevin Shipwright giving Todd Marcus a little bit of drafting help here. That's going to potentially help move Todd Marcus in 8th place. Good job, Todd Marcus. Good job, Todd Marcus indeed. And once again, Gary Jr. still up front. Apex Ryan Tracer though, that's the big one. Can Apex catch the top 4? Looks like McQueen's starting to break away from the field. 6 to go right now. As we are currently at 6 to go. Soon to be 5 to go here. And it is Lightning McQueen. Looks like they're gonna win. Don't count on the caution. And don't count on these top 4. Top 4 are definitely the leaders for a reason. Don't count out those fuel wars between Donaco and all in all, because you know those are coming soon, baby. You know those are coming soon. Alright, here we go. They pass Mac. Oh, hold on a second. I wasn't even paying attention, but it looks like Apex is being held up by Mac Icahn right now. The two brightly colored cars not getting through properly. It's 3 to go, and so Lightning Queen got a little bit of lap trap help. And here comes Apex Ryan Tracer. Apex Ryan Tracer now starting to make it back, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. I think Lightning Queen's got this lead with 2 to go here. I think this one's going to be unlocked for Lightning McQueen. Bringing out the lock up the pain, because it looks like Lightning McQueen's got ourselves a lead here at Palm Mile Speedway. And it looks like, once again, here we go. Lightning McQueen about to catch some more lap traffic though. This could be interesting. Hauling gas in the back of the field here. Will hauling gas potentially cause a issue for Lightning McQueen and friends? The answer is, we have hauling gas throws the block on Lightning McQueen. And Lightning McQueen is not exactly good about this. It's Dynaco. Triple is king. And here comes Triple is king. Inside. Uh-oh. Inside. Uh-oh. Oh, Chick Hicks is not being interference. Turn 3. Who's got it? Oh, my. Apex Ryan Tracer also not back in the picture. And it looks like Lightning McQueen's got this one, but here they come off turn 4. Final lap. Checkered flag is in the air, and it's going to be Lightning McQueen victorious here at Pall Mall Speedway. Going to be Triple King second, Chick Hicks third, and Apex Ryan Tracer fourth. But we want to thank Lap Traffic for making those last few laps a little more interesting. So this was a 25% linked race with 1X fuel and tire winner. So if you like this race, give me a like, comment, share, subscribe, as Lightning McQueen going to be your winner today here at Pall Mall Speedway. A big win for Lightning McQueen. Yeah, Pall Mall Speedway here. Obviously, we finished before dead last. Still on checkered flag. Dead last. But this was truly similar, folks. So we have your top 10 here of Lightning McQueen. Triple A's, Chick Hicks, Tracer, Frandler, and that's your top 5. Dale Jr., Anax, Todd Marcus, Darren Leffoot, and Kevin Schick right here, top 10. That's a pretty good one. If you find your favorite racer here in the track, as just about everybody finished a lap, except for those that crashed or hauling gas, of course. But it was an interesting race for sure. And folks, if you like today's race, give me a like, comment, share, subscribe. Like Quinn, your winner today here at Pall Mall Speedway. And we will talk to you soon, folks. Have a great day. Here we go. Lightning McQueen getting set up for the Pall Mall. Of course he did. No surprise. Went for Bradley Rumford. Having a rough day. But, you know, who cares? It's all good. Two machines are playing at the same time, but it's all good. Here we go. Lightning McQueen, you're a winner. There we go, baby. Good job.